Hello. To those of you who I've not yet had the opportunity to meet, I'm BART General Manager Dorothy Duggar. Over the past 2 decades, our customers have given BART very high marks for our service. In fact, nearly all of our customer satisfaction surveys show that more than 90% of our riders would recommend BART to a friend. That personal endorsement is a testament to the outstanding work you and your fellow coworkers do each and every day. I want to personally commend you for your dedication to going the extra mile for our customers. Now we have a new challenge ahead, one I believe you'll actually enjoy. By addressing this challenge, we will ensure that all of our customers are treated equally, a goal I know we all strive for each day, but one that we sometimes fall short of simply because some of us are unaware of the resources the district has in place. The video you are about to watch is designed to inform you on how to improve the customer experience for an often overlooked but important segment of our customers, individuals who speak limited English. In this video, you will watch scenarios and answer multiple choice questions designed to help you when you're on the job, meeting and talking with people who have limited English proficiency. This informational video has been developed to help all of us at BART create the kind of workplace in which we can all take pride, while doing everything possible to break down language barriers. It's very important that you take this information seriously. I certainly do. And given our commitment to excellent customer service, I'm confident that you will too. Our commitment to excellence is one of the characteristics that defines BART. Thank you for your time and enjoy the video.
The Bay Area is home to more than 7 million people. It is also one of the most diverse regions in the country and in the world. Since 1972, the Bay Area Rapid Transit District has served as the region's premier public transportation agency. Our trains carry people through Alameda, Contra Costa, San Francisco, and San Mateo counties, and the population of those with limited English proficiency is large and incredibly diverse. In fact, there are 88 different languages which have been identified in our 4-county service area. BART is committed to ensuring that people are not excluded from participation or denied the benefits of your services as a public transportation provider because of their inability to read, write, or speak English proficiently, or on the basis of race, color, or national origin.
Hello, I'm Rigo Chacon. As a federal grant recipient, BART is required by the Federal Transit Administration to conform to Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. BART is committed to enforcing the provisions of Title VI and to vigorously enforce all applicable laws and regulations that affect BART and all public and private organizations that participate in and benefit from our services as a public transit agency.
Your cooperation and commitment is both critical and expected. BART must ensure that the level and quality of public transportation service is provided to everyone, regardless of a customer's English proficiency, race, color, or national origin. So what exactly is limited English proficiency? LEP identifies individuals who have a limited ability to read, write, speak, or understand English. What is national origin discrimination? It means discrimination because of a person's birthplace, ancestry, culture, or language. This means people cannot be denied equal opportunity because they or their family are from another country, or because they speak with an accent associated with that country.
As part of BART's compliance with Title VI, it must meet various requirements and guidelines.
First, BART is required to provide Title VI complaint forms to the public and to track and investigate Title VI complaints. All Title VI complaints should be forwarded to the Office of Civil Rights for investigations. BART must make its procedures for filing a complaint available to the public upon request. Copies of Title VI complaint forms are available at all BART stations, on Web BART, and from the Office of Civil Rights. BART is required to track Title VI investigations, complaints, and lawsuits. BART is also required to record and maintain a list of any active investigations or complaints that allege discrimination on the basis of race, color, or national origin. BART must also develop a language assistance plan which ensures meaningful access to LEP persons. This means the same level and quality of service that is afforded to individuals who speak English proficiently.
BART already has several language assistance services in place.
Hello, can I help you?
¿Qué creen para San Francisco?
English?
No hablo inglés, habla español.
No, but come inside.
For example, LEP customers who call the Transit Information Center or contact BART
Yes.
Police for assistance have direct access to multilingual staff.
Let's see what language you speak.
Okay, español.
Okay, Spanish, very good. Just a moment.
If necessary, they can also be connected to the language line service. This service provides customer service assistance in more than 140 languages. There are also BART Basics guides, which are currently available in these languages: Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, German, Italian, and French. These guides can be found at station kiosks, Web BART, and BART's administrative offices. Also, information about how to write BART is on the BART website and featured in multiple languages. Simply go to the bottom of the website and click on the appropriate country flag, and the main portion of the website will be translated into that country's native language. A limited English proficient customer faces language barriers every day, more than we may realize. That kind of communication challenge is both frustrating and frightening. But as BART employees, it is your responsibility to assist them with their transportation needs. How can you make their experience with BART less challenging? Remember, if you're an employee who works in a station, you are the public face of BART. Whether you're a station agent, a transportation supervisor, a police officer, or other BART employee, you will potentially meet this challenge face-to-face one day. For example, an LEP customer walks up to you for assistance, but you cannot understand him. What should you do? If you receive a phone call from an LEP customer, what should you do? These next steps will assist you in the proper methods. This is where our language line and language identification card, or I Speak card, is designed to help you help the customer. It's available in all station agent booths. The line provides over-the-phone interpretation services in more than 140 languages. You must first try to identify the language. Use the language identification, or I Speak card to help you. The card lists the languages most frequently encountered in North America. The languages are grouped by the geographical region where they are commonly spoken: Europe, the Pacific Islands, North America, South America, Central America, and the Caribbean, India, Pakistan, Southwest Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Show the card to the LEP customer. The customer should point to his or her language on the card, and once that's done, you will need to dial extension 3333 from a district landline phone.
Thank you for calling Language Line Services.
Once you've been connected, an automated voice will ask you to press 1 for an interpreter.
If you need an interpreter now, please press 1.
Once you press 1, a representative will come on the line and ask you to provide a 6-digit client identification number. That number is 595042.
595042.
When asked to provide the name of your company, simply say BART. If you're able to, you'll need to then identify the language which needs interpreting.
What language do you need?
Yes, I need a Tagalog speaker.
Next, provide your employee identification number. From there, brief the interpreter about the nature of your call and what you need to accomplish. If you've determined that you're unable to effectively communicate with a person, immediately contact the language line service for assistance. Remember that you can use the speakerphone if it's equipped and the sound quality is adequate. Then follow all the steps listed and let the customer and the interpreter speak to one another.
Kumusta na? Ay, pangalan ko ay Amanda. Salamat po.
Hello? She understands everything? Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You should keep in mind that several exchanges of the handset and speaking to an interpreter may be necessary in order for you to provide proper service to the customer.
Be patient. You're trying to help the person as best you can. When the situation is resolved, confirm that with the interpreter and say that no further interpretation is required. After you have assisted the customer, please remember that you must log this contact into the language-specific counter, which is located at the station agent's booth. Follow the instructions which are located there. One thing to remember, there will be times when there are call overflow periods on the language line. When that's the case, you can always reach the language line's self-service automated touchstone platform. Simply follow the prompts and provide the required information so that you will be connected to an interpreter. How do you respond to a Civil Rights Title VI complaint? Title VI complaint forms can be downloaded from BART's website or requested from the Office of Civil Rights. Also, there are Title VI complaint forms in the Title VI brochures available at all station booths. The person making the complaint may also submit a written statement that contains all the pertinent information, such as name and contact information, the basis of the complaint, along with dates of the alleged incident. If the person making the complaint cannot write a letter, the Office of Civil Rights staff will assist. If requested, an interpreter will be provided. The Office of Civil Rights will then begin an investigation within 15 working days of the receipt of the complaint. In the next few minutes, you will be tested on what you have learned so far. You will now be shown a sequence of scenarios to help you. This first scenario involves a BART police officer who's patrolling the parking lot at the North Concord Martinez BART station. He's about to encounter a woman.
David, 9583101.
She doesn't know where to park or where she's supposed to pay for parking. The officer doesn't know that yet, but as he will soon realize, the woman does not speak English. The officer can't understand what she needs. One thing he seems to know, this is not an emergency situation. What should the officer do? He's not sure. Maybe you can help him. Should he A, keep trying to help the woman without asking for further assistance? B, direct her to the station agent's booth where help is readily available and waiting? Or C, call police dispatch for help? If you think the correct answer is B, you are correct. But it's not the only correct answer. C is also correct. Let's play the scenario again, the way it should be played out.